checked in on in a while, dude. And I wanted to see if he was doing well. I wanted to see if he was doing good. Doing whom? Opster. The Opster. That's Opie. Yes, I swear to God, that's Opie. That's Opie. This is the most recent video. This is Opie.
It's not Kathy Bates?
Okay.
This is Opie talks about...
Are we sure this is not Gregg the Hammer Valentine?
No, this is Gregg the Opie Hughes. Hold on. This might be first. Let me see. This one's first. Okay, let me make sure I get these in order. July 2022, and this is June 16th, 2022. So June one's first. Okay, so this one's first. Here you go.
I survived the 90s. I think you had the right idea back then. Splitting the show once you felt it was not going in the direction you felt. To be honest, I don't like you, but I do wish you well, man.
Why are you laughing? First off, why would you split? The show was doing great, and that was one of the dumbest things they ever did.
You guys did split the show when you got fired, and it didn't do good. Mm-hmm. So
that's okay. That's all right. To be honest.
Oh my God, when he does his hair like that, he really does look like one of those ladies that would ask for a manager.
Yes.
I don't like you. Yeah, I mean, the O&A brand was so strong that it should have continued in some way. I thought the Opie and Anthony show at the end was much different than the show I enjoyed doing.
It was still funny to me, to be honest with you.
Is he still doing these?
Yeah, he's still thinking about this and talking about this.
Opie, you've said this 100 times already.
Yeah. But yeah, you know what? We probably should have tried to keep the brand strong. But then Anthony made some dumb, and I'll say this another 100 times. He did a really dumb business move, which is the theme tonight. Because, like I said, my dad didn't think he should be a 50-50 partner back in the day, and I decided that was the right thing to do. He did not prove good business sense, because after he got fired from SiriusXM.
Yeah, he did something so crazy and despicable, like filming one of those coworkers shitting in the bathroom, right?
Oh, no. That was Opie.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, look, I'm not saying Anthony was smart for what he did. That they're not people thing and all that. That was dumb, especially if you're working for SiriusXM. What do you think it was funny? I don't care about that, but I'm just being honest. Like, it's SiriusXM, right? They're gonna fire you if you do that shit, right? Because they suck. But then him acting like what he did was good for business, what he did was great for business. It was so smart for business.
Things were okay for a while there, and then one day he decided to completely trash me on his new network. That was about 7 years ago.
Damn, that was that long ago, huh?
Yeah, a long time ago.
Fuck.
And then at that point, it was never the same. He turned this whole thing into me against him, which is the dumbest fucking business move. There was so much more money to be made from the Opie and Anthony brand.
Well, how come when he this is a matter of record, how come when he offered you to come back and do the O&A show, remember that when Anthony offered him after all the drama and everything, you'll come back and we do the O&A show on Anthony's network? You said no. If there was so much like money in it, right? If it was so great, how come you kept saying the you and Jim show was amazing and it was so good and it was killer? Or you and DiStefano, who was the other guy he had in there that was there for a while?
Yeah, Chris DiStefano.
Yeah, and there's a couple more.
Sherrod Small.
Yeah, so don't.
Dick Henley.
Yeah, come on.
And he decided to pull that bullshit fucking business power move and trash me. And I'll say it again tonight. What the fuck in the end did I do to that guy that I deserved his trashing? And then
I don't know what you did to Anthony specifically, and I'm not here to defend Anthony because he's got his own fucking problems. But
hey, I got my own fucking problems.
But what I am saying here, I can tell you what you did to deserve the entire staff hating you. I know what you did there for a fact. I know you were behind their backs. I know for first-hand knowledge that you went behind their backs. I know that you filed a bunch of HR reports of people that were, even after all the Anthony stuff, still had your back because they thought you were their friends, but you were behind their back and you complained about all of them because your show was failing and you knew it was fucking failing because you and Jim couldn't fucking stand each other either. And then Sherrod fucking even had your shit done with you too.
And killed Steve C.
And yeah, made Steve kill himself, allegedly. So Besides that, though, you were a fucking angel here. Look, man, I ain't fucking sitting here saying Anthony got fucking problems. Obviously, he does. However, you are a big reason this shit failed, dude. Sorry.
7+ years of it as he continues to do it. And he kind of ruined the Opie and Anthony brand. And I guess his ego is such that he assumed if he trashed me and destroyed me, that the entire audience would just follow him. And then I guess he would reap the rewards and make millions and millions of dollars. But the fact is that he doesn't make any money. I don't make any money. And I will hold to the fact that I think it was a really, really dumb, stupid business move to try that me versus him bullshit. Brian Bernard, $25 for the beer fund. Thank you.
That's so embarrassing.
Brian Bernard, I appreciate it. Anthony offered you a job on Compound.
There it is. So someone did ask him.
Keith really wanted to sign you. I don't know what that means.
That means I'll explain it to you. I'll help him out. What it means is that Anthony offered you a job at the Compound. Keith really wanted to sign you.
I don't know what any of that means. I don't know who those people.
Oh, I'm sorry. There must be a connection thing. What it means is Anthony offered you a job on Compound. Keith really wanted to sign you.
He's so bad.
I know.
I don't. Some people. I have no idea what that means. Like, what is that?
Yeah.
I was offered half the business to go over there, and every time I bring it up, it infuriates Anthony because I guess he didn't want people to know that they reached out to me.
Okay, but fine. But so he admitted he's stinky.
He's stinky.
Cuban actor, by the way.
Dave, you flinched. You have to marry your mother-in-law.
You did flinch. You do have to marry your mother.
At least twice.
Teach your spec.
I'm better at this than you.
But why? So you just said that Anthony burned it all to the ground.
Right.
But now you're also saying he offered you half again?
Correct. And you said no.
And offered me 2 giant fucking deals. But that goes against all the bullshit that he was spewing, that I suck and I'm worthless and blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, but I thought you said it was about business sense. Why don't you fucking swallow your pride? You both have a job right now.
You just completely revered into a different opinion about the same thing.
Yeah.
Like seamlessly.
Well, the problem is Opie's turning into his mom, and he knows it.
Like mentally ill,
yeah,
crazy.
Yeah, he knows it.
Isolated from everyone.
Isolated, doing streams in his car like a crazy cat lady.
So when I made that public, it drove him nuts because the two things didn't match up. I can't be worthless and I can't suck and all this other horse shit. And then on the other side, you're offering me half your fucking company.
Yeah, you can. Nickelback.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of people that suck that make a lot of money.
By the way, there's a lot of people that have falling outs and, you know, they don't talk for a few years and maybe they talk some shit back and forth and then, you know,
you could work shit out. You could work shit out. Fucking Axl Rose and Slash said they would never tour again. Now they're touring again. Like,
yeah. Eventually somebody offers enough money and you're like, I do have a mortgage.
Yeah, exactly. Opie lives in fucking Trump Tower and he's wondering, you know?
It doesn't work. It doesn't work that way. So when I announced to the world that I absolutely had an offer to go over there, that drove him nuts that I made it public. But why not?
No. But why didn't you take the job? Forget that. Why didn't you take the job, Opster?
Yeah,
it played in my favor because I'm like, oh, all this bullshit he's
it played in your favor. You're both doing so well right now.
Saying about me, how much I suck and I'm worthless. Well,
he streams to 40 people.
How about this, everybody? Enjoy this, and I put it out.
Hey, Frozen, you know you could talk down to Opie, right? Sunday Night Shit Show gets better numbers than him. You're allowed to if you want to. You could dunk on him. Yeah, no, it's true. You could dunk on him if you want.
Honestly, I've said this before too.
Mm-hmm.
Opie would have more viewers if he just streamed his view.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. One of those like 24-hour Manhattan cams.
Yeah.
You're right. Oh my God.
Do more numbers.
And play some like royalty-free chill pop music.
Lo-fi hip-hop.
Lo-fi, exactly, yeah. A view of Manhattan with chill music to study to would do better than fucking Opie.